Hey gamers, today we're diving deep into the mystical and chaotic world of Black Myth Wukong, a game that has left me both awestruck and, admittedly, a little bit frustrated. But hey, isn't that the essence of a truly unforgettable gaming experience? First impressions, a jaw-dropping visual feast. Let's kick things off with the positives. Black Myth Wukong is, without a doubt, one of the most visually stunning games I've ever played. From the meticulously detailed environments to the gorgeously animated characters, every frame feels like a work of art. The game is steeped in rich Chinese mythology, offering a unique and refreshing setting that we don't often see in the gaming world. Imagine playing through scenes straight out of an ancient Chinese painting. Yeah, it's that good. The combat is another highlight. It's incredibly satisfying, with each fight feeling like a carefully choreographed dance. The game strikes a perfect balance between being incredibly challenging and rewarding. You'll die. Oh, you will die a lot, but each victory feels like a hard-earned triumph. It's a brutal roller coaster ride, but one worth taking. But here comes the frustration. Now, as much as I love the beauty and depth of this game, I have to talk about the elephant in the room, the bugs. Despite having a top-of-the-line setup, we're talking a GeForce RTX 490, I encountered numerous crashes. Imagine you're at the final phase of a tough boss fight, and boom, you fall through the ground and die. Or how about the dialogue audio cutting out completely during a crucial cutscene, leaving you to piece together what's happening from context? Yeah, not fun. And the language issues. Hilarious in a maddening sort of way. Characters would randomly switch from English to Chinese mid-dialogue. I mean, the turtle and I shared a few tales, but why does it suddenly sound like we're in a foreign film? The story, a mythical journey with a few bumps. The story of Black Myth Wukong loosely follows the classic novel Journey to the West by Wu Cheng. However, unless you're already familiar with the story or have done some homework, you might find yourself scratching your head at times. The game doesn't do a great job of filling in the blanks about who Sun Wukong is or his past encounters. I had to hit the internet to understand who Zhu Baji was and why he mattered. But hey, it's still an epic adventure, even if you're not 100% in the loop. Gameplay, a twist on the Souls-like formula. Initially, I thought this game was going to be a straightforward Souls-like. It has the checkpoints, the stamina bar, and the dodge-heavy combat style. But it's actually more akin to traditional action games from developers like Platinum Games. It's more forgiving, which keeps you in the thick of the action instead of constantly worrying about dying and losing everything. But don't get me wrong, it's still brutally difficult, just in a more manageable way. Combat mechanics, elegance in simplicity. Combat in Black Myth Wukong is where the game truly shines. It's a blend of fast reflexes and strategic resource management, especially around the focus meter, which adds a layer of depth to each encounter. There are also a variety of spells and transformations at your disposal, each adding a unique twist to your combat strategy. Whether you're freezing enemies in place, going invisible, or turning into a statue to bounce attacks back at foes, the game keeps you on your toes with its endless possibilities. And the transformations? Absolute game changers. You can morph into the powerful creatures you've defeated, each with its unique moves and abilities. It's like getting a whole new set of toys to play with every time you beat a tough enemy. Exploration and world design beautiful, but get main a map. Exploration is a double-edged sword. On one hand, the game is absolutely breathtaking, and the world is filled with secrets and treasures. On the other, it desperately needs a map. Some areas are so large and labyrinthine that you'll find yourself wandering around aimlessly, which can get frustrating, especially when you're hunting for hidden bosses or special items. The verdict, a must-play with caveats. So, should you play Black Myth Wukong? Absolutely. It's a mesmerizing action game with incredible combat and one of the most beautiful game worlds you'll ever see, but be prepared for some technical hiccups. It's a bumpy ride, but one that's worth it for the thrill and spectacle of it all. And hey, if you want to dive even deeper, make sure to check out our full guide on our website, Gaming Reports. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content, and if you're craving exclusive insights and news, join our Patreon community. We'd love to have you with us. So, are you ready to take on the journey of the Destined One, bugs and all? Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts on this mythical adventure. Game on!